Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to the episode of Let's Play Endless Space 2, playing as the Sophons. We were trying to decide what technology to go after. Honestly, anything at this point would be kind of fine. I don't know if it matters too much. I mean, I'm sure it does. It probably does matter, but I'm kind of having fun just picking up whatever technology I can. Yoda class. Sure, why not? That one looks good. What's this one? Enhanced Yoda class. Let's pick up these big old ships. See what we can do with those. That sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, we'll go with that. And exhibition successful. Ooh, some titanium. Oh, that's not the one I'm thinking of. That's the cheap one. We've got plenty of. Another ground battle here. We'll just fight it as is. Minor victory. Really, we didn't do more damage than that. We still got 5 tanks left over. No. We are refusing this because we are trying to take a few more things from you, buddy. There's the Garutsu guys right there, actually. It's not a super strong fleet. We should actually bring that back home and... Oh, cool. Bring the guy back home and get a few more fleets attached to him. Actually, we could probably go ahead and build him up now. Pick him up on his way by. Sure, infiltrate scanners. Why not? No. Sorry, buddy. Ground battle. Fight. Decisive victory. We are done here. I mean, it's got some good resources, so I would kind of like to stick around if it will let us. I guess it sounds like it will. Or seems like it will. So it is ours. Not really within our influence at the moment, but it is getting us some of this. Probably very slowly, but... Oh, it's actually +4. It's not that bad. Alright. Lasul. You still just have the quest thing over here for the anomaly side of things. That's a cool planet. That probably explains the quest. It's actually everything here is cold, so the hot will not be useful to us. +20 per planet, actually. That might be good. Alright. Alright, Behemoth over here is not really doing much. This Behemoth could, I guess, attack some guys. I don't think it really matters. We'll attack you. Pirates don't really bother me that much. I was just attacking because they were guarding where I wanted to be. Alright, so you, I guess, keep on moving along. Alright, so we could do an invasion here. I'll hold off. Let's get this one kind of maybe under our control and go from there. We'll see. This Behemoth, I don't know what I'm... Actually, you know, let's just move you back. See if I'm going to get you upgraded while I'm thinking about it. Before I do that, I could go ahead and give you the increased shielding as well, which I might as well. If we're going to upgrade you, might as well make you as good as we can. Alright, so now, I bet we can't afford it, right? Yep, we need 80, which we're not too far away. We'll get there. Yeah, hacking operation. Alright, go from there to, I don't know, over here. Do something different this time. Oh yeah, Bellatrix, the news system, which is mutinous, and we do need some more happy making things. We'll pick up that. You are level 3, wow. So this will actually give us +15. You do have some luxury deposits, so this will give us at least plus 10. And let's start with those. And you can start making your way back to Tylus. Actually get there in one turn. Fair enough. I'd like to get you some more ships. How many more points do you have? We're at 8, so you have 14 command points. Well, let's design us a ring. See what kind of thing we can do there. Alright, so for weapons, got a big old giant weapon back here, so we'll give you big old missiles. Give you big old guns, but I don't know if it really matters. Missiles it is. And we'll plug you in there. It actually does, this is not a assault ship, really. And then some basic shielding is what he's got currently, so let's go ahead and plug in some of this stuff. Balance there. And then you got several of these. Which means we could make you another, like, big time, you know, assault craft. Anything here that would also help us out? Support modules, projectile damage. I mean, some cloaking detection, things like that are interesting. Not necessarily critical, I don't think. And why not? Just plug a bunch of these in. It's gonna make this ship pretty expensive, though. Get rid of the movement points, maybe? It does make it really slow. Alright, let's give it at least one of these, because otherwise it's going to be way too slow. Is this what we want? Actually, no. Looks like we can plug in there and get us a little bit more back. It's not a ton of troops, to be fair, but I don't know. I'm okay with it. So if we queued up a bunch of these ring 2s, not what I wanted. Which cost 10 and 20. These are expensive, but and they are 3 command points. And what did we say he has? 14. So let's queue up a couple of those at least. We may redesign a smasher here in a moment as well. So let's go ahead and do that now. Seems a much more kind of attack. Oh, in fact, it's got this big old thing back here now, which we did not have before. Alright, so for starters, let's plug some of these. Well, actually, you know what? I still kind of like the idea of using these for the smaller weapons and using this for the big old one back here. Two times the DPS in cost. Alright, so then shielding. We can move you up to there. Actually, we can move it instead. Put this guy in. Get rid of you and put you as some shielding. It's gonna make this thing so expensive. But pretty powerful. So that's a Smasher 5, which we do have some of. So we could actually upgrade it even. Obviously, we cannot afford to get one right now. But in a few turns, we'll be able to. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and fill out this fleet with some really powerful ships, I think. I could have moved him along, though. Actually, we don't need to wait for him. Wait for the ships to go try and go finish that quest. Now we got the Yoda class, which is a carrier, which we haven't really been messing with much, but would be kind of fun to play around with.
May you bask in the...
Alright, so while we're waiting on the ships, go ahead and come up here to Lissol, and that will work. Ursa. Basically, no influence whatsoever here. You're also not super happy at the moment. No, oh, you actually do have a luxury deposit, so it's not much, but it'll help a little bit. You do have cold, so this could help a teeny tiny bit as well. Why not? We are losing quite a bit of dust at the moment, so we do need some more dust. Although we could just flip one of these guys to just pure dust focus if we needed to. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and pick up a trading company. I don't know. Maybe it'll give us a little bit of dust income. I'm probably doing the trading company thing completely wrong, to be honest, but whatevs. Okay, once per empire. Once per empire. So I definitely would like to pick this up on some select places. We do have a couple sterile, so let's go and pick that one up as well. Alright, so the system that has the most science is Wei. Still also has this inhospitable one over here. Yeah, we might actually go research that just because. Why not? We'll add that to the queue. Alright, we could also, you know, terraform some things if we wanted to. But for now, I haven't actually been checking on you because you've been working on this core science the whole time. We actually have a few things we could plug in here that could help out. You know, we got a lot of fertile. We don't have any cold, but this one definitely could help a bit. This one obviously could help a bit. We do have some strategic deposits, so that one's a good one to plug in. And then obviously one of these as well. Per system level, per anomaly, which we do have 3 anomalies here, which I think this is actually the best place for this. As well as, very likely, the ecstatic and happy thing. So it's probably a good idea. At least plug in that one. Actually, the other one's probably better first. Just a flat 10%. I would imagine that's better, but then once we get enough, that one will be good as well. Alright, we'll start with this. That's obviously a lot of good upgrades and things. Let's come back over here to you. We haven't looked at you in a while either. Keep trying to right-click to dismiss that. Again, kind of some of the same things. These are always... all of these are going to be good for us. Go with those 2 for now. Oh yeah, we haven't designed one of these colliders yet. Collider. Carrier class. Alright, so for this, I mean, we have like the worst of the bombers and things. So maybe we would want to pick up some of that. You know what? Let's do that. Let's pick up some of that technology before we worry about this. I'll come back over here. I'll just add it to the back end. I'm sure there are probably some cheap versions that we haven't picked up. Oh, maybe not. Actually, I don't see any extra versions. Oh, here we go. Advanced bombers way up there. Are there not any advanced fighters somewhere that I'm just missing, probably? I'm probably just blind to where they're at. We could always also look at the specializations here soon as well. You know, why not? Privateers. Alright, let's actually, I guess look for it. Fighter. We do have advanced fighters. Why are we not seeing them? Was I just blind? Oh no, it just, I was expecting it to be red. It is just not the it's just not the different color. Okay, fair enough. We'll come back to that once we get the bombers. There's still a lot of population here at Taurus. It says it's going to go up though. Maybe it's just bouncing back and forth. Might not be a bad idea to pick up some of the go away food stuff just in case it is having some. Actually, you know what? It is pretty low. It probably is having some food issues. We'll pick those up. Cress. Happiness isn't great. Don't think we have anything else that can help though. Everything I would like to do costs super resources. Could always change what you are. Does not appear that that would help us really. Yeah. Alright, we'll just go with this. I mean, there is some cold. No fertile, but there's at least cold. It'll keep you busy for a little bit. Oh, Yera. You're still only content. What are like some of the things that you're the most negative about? Overcolonization. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Overpopulation. Okay. All fair points. Well, this will at least help with one of the things. You know, a little bit. Temporarily. Obviously, it's going to fill back up pretty quickly anyway, but we'll start with that. Could probably assault that at this point. You're still guarding that, so there's really nothing we can do over there. Very unfortunate. Very, very annoying. Our fleet did make it here, and he does have enough to start the expedition. Some extra dust. +2 vision range. Alright, fair enough. Search the curiosity. We did get some more influence for those kind of guys. Terraform the planet Taurus 2 into a temperate planet. Okay, we can do that. Taurus 2. I guess we'd have to colonize it to do that. Let's go ahead and bump you up to the top for now. Population decreasing. Population gained. Okay, we got one ring down. Timos is doing some stuff. Truce has been refused. Alright, you create a fleet and start heading this way. Why can you not head this way? What am I doing wrong? Oh, I guess I was clicking something wrong. Weird. I want you to go there, but then come to here. Trying to make sure there's nothing that it can intercept. I mean, it's pretty strong, so it probably would have been fine just to be safe. We could probably go and assault this system at this point. How are we looking up here? Looks like it's not growing that much. We're definitely refusing because we're trying to assault at least one more. Oh, it's going about 8%. I guess it's the static 8% everywhere, maybe? Maybe that's normal. I hadn't really noticed. Sure. Alright. Forests. Hey, this one over here is colonizable, I guess, at this point. Gutted Pirate Stronghold. Actually, gives you more production and dust, which is interesting. This one over here is also currently colonizable and has virtual artifacts, which does give us some science. We're not completely population capped, but we are in the overpopulation range. So you know what? Why not? Let's colonize this. And whatever. We'll just colonize them both. Finish that completely off. We do have some sterile, so let's go ahead and lock that in as well. And Timos. Still not happy. Not really much we can do about that. I mean, I guess we can keep converting some of these things to potentially better stuff. Oh, we can get rid of these negative anomalies now. That might help some happiness. Seeing as both of those are currently reducing, you know, overall happiness, that might help. All right, we're going to go to put a cut in there, I should say. And when we come back, hey, we're getting some of this. We will, I don't know, probably finish off these guys and go from there. I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.